the tefilos 29th prayer preface was because to make amends for all one's sins can be very difficult because each of the various prohibitions of the Torah involves so many details. However, in every area of life there is a tikkun klali, a general or complete remedy which has the power to rectify all one's sins in that area and provide a sound basis for directing future activities to the service of God. For example, when trying to make a living, it is evil. It is easy to fall prey to avarice, envy, malpractice, theft, etc. The general remedy in this area is to give charity and to have in mind that this is the aim of all one's work activities. The general remedy for our faculty of speech is to speak the praises of the tzaddikim, such as by telling stories about their achievements besides the obvious sins involving speech, slander, hurting people's feelings, etc. It is an abuse of our faculty of speech to talk without thinking. Only when we use our minds as we speak are our words accepted. This applies to our prayers as well. The reason why praise of the tzaddikim is the general remedy for speech is because the tzaddik lives on the plane of mind, spirit, and wisdom. By speaking positively about his achievements, we are bringing wisdom into our words. The words in which we clothe our thoughts are called garments of the soul. The teaching that your clothes should always be white thus applies to the way we speak, as well as being an injunction to take care of our physical clothes. The concept of the complete remedy applies first and foremost in the realm of moral purity, which is the foundation of the covenant between God and the Jewish people. Moral purity in thought, word, and deed is thus the basis for true closeness between the individual Jew and God. Abuse of the covenant through forbidden sexual thoughts, etc., and indeed through any sin at all, not only alienates the Jew from God, but is depicted as causing a stain on the Shekhinah. The image is that of a menstrual strain, which renders a woman forbidden to her husband until she purifies herself. A commitment to guarding the covenant. Moral purity is thus an integral element in tshuva and in the redemption of the Jewish people as whole. The prayers, oh God, hear my voice, have mercy on me, and lovingly accept my prayer. Father, loving Father, don't hide your face from me, don't turn your ears from my cry, don't harden your heart against your needy brother, don't close your ears to my shrieks. Arouse your love for me, because I so long to see the splendor of your might. For years and years we have been crying out, praying and pleading with you. Evening, morning, and afternoon I pour out my prayers and moan. We are constantly begging you to turn to us in love and bring us to serve you, but we've still not been answered, and salvation seems so far away. The exile has gone on for so long, physically and spiritually, and each day our troubles are worse than the day before. I know very well that it isn't because you don't have the power that you have to save me. It isn't because you can't hear that you haven't paid attention to my prayers. It's my sins that have separated me from you. I've sinned so much that I have become totally far from good, and all my prayers and requests are devoid of true goodness. I speak without using my mind, and because of that I can't say a single word that is acceptable. My outpourings aren't even worth the name of speech. My outpourings aren't even worthy of the name speech, as my words aren't drawn from a mind filled with holy awareness, and they are devoid of good. What should I do, Father in heaven? Where can I find help to put some goodness into my words, so that I will be able to offer a prayer that will find favor before you, O God and God of my fathers? You know that no matter what I need materially or spiritually, large or small, I have nothing at all to rely upon. I can only beg you to grant me what I need to serve you as a free gift of love. Loving God, draw me closer to you so that I will repent completely. Not one single tiny detail of devotion comes easily to me. I simply have no idea what I should do to achieve what I need. I find it so hard to keep to the spiritual pathways that lead toward holiness, let alone to attain holiness itself. I have no hope at all but for your abundant love. Yet if you decide to treat me the way I really deserve for even a minute, for even a minute fraction of my wrongful deeds, if you wish to check my prayers and entreaties for some modicum of good before you accept them, I have no idea how I'll ever be helped, because I know very well that all my words are far from containing true good. Master of the universe, I'm in such pain, it's all so bitter. I've decided that no matter what, I'll say what I have to say to you without holding back. I'll pour out my heart in the hope of feeling some relief. Perhaps God will have pity, perhaps He'll see my wretched state. Even if I'm in the earth, I'll talk from the very dust, I'll cry out, perhaps His hope, perhaps He'll have pity on the destitute nation, for you are good and kind to all, wicked and righteous alike. Surely you can find some good points in what I have to say, even though they may be so totally hidden that my prayers are not worthy of being heard and accepted, because a little good they contain is so concealed. Even so, you are flowing with kindness and goodness, and there's not a secret in the world from the beginning of creation that is concealed from you. You have the power to uncover even the slightest modicum of goodness and of goodness contained in my words, for you know, Master of the entire universe, that even though I've done so much wrong and sinned and transgressed against you from my youth until today, even so the intent behind my words is good. I really do so want, yearn, long, and desire to serve you truly, to turn from evil completely and to do what is good in your eyes at all times. Maybe my behavior is not at all pleasing, even so I'm completely sincere in what I am asking. You have taught us through your true tzaddikim that we should always pray to you for everything we need in order to return to you and serve you, for even though you have given us free will to choose good and reject evils, even so prayer helps for this too, as we can ask you to turn our hearts to you and subdue our inclinations so that we will serve you. You have the power to help and even force us to abandon the evil path and follow the path of goodness, righteousness, and life. The truth is that I have no hope at all except to pray, beg, shriek, and cry out to you to draw me closer to your service. Bring my evil inclination under control and subdue and break my appetites. Deal with me kindly so that I will turn from evil completely and always do what is good in your eyes from now on and forever. Master of the universe, I don't have the perseverance to explain all my feelings to you. My heart is closed up and my hands are heavy. Have mercy on me and help me speak in praise of the true tzaddikim, and always give them every kind of honor and respect in order to elevate my mind, attain the holy wisdom, and bring true goodness into the words I speak. Let everything I say be truly good, so that from now on everything I say will be acceptable in your eyes and in the eyes of all who hear me. Let the merit and strength of the true tzaddikim, whom I praise and honor, protect me as an eagle stirs up his nest and hovers over his young, until I succeed in arousing holy wisdom and understanding and recover the powers of holy awareness and intelligence I've been robbed of because of my wrongful behavior. Help me develop my mind with the utmost holiness, and that I will choose every word I say with great care and wisdom and bring true goodness into my words. Let everything I say be heard and accepted. Don't let a single unacceptable word leave my mouth. Loving God, be with my mouth whenever I speak, and always bring true goodness into all my words, so that whatever I say will be listened to and accepted by everyone. My God and God of my fathers, when I need to speak to you and pray to you for my needs, let me always speak words of goodness and grace, and let my words and supplications find favor in your eyes. Let my words enter your heart, fulfilling all my requests with love, and bring me truly close to you. For my needs are endless, both materially and spiritually, and I have nothing to rely on except your abundant love and kindness. So too, when I want to speak to myself and remind myself to stop being cruel to my body, let my soul and my spirit, and to have pity on myself, let me always use words that will penetrate my heart, words that will stir me to repent and relinquish all my wrongful ways and full thoughts from now on. Help me control my thoughts and bind myself to you with a strong, powerful bond at all times. Let me stop toying with lustful thoughts and feelings or anything else that might distract me from serving you. Let me turn from evil in thought, word, and deed, and long and yearn for you at all times. Perfect faith, let me become accustomed to serving you with my whole heart, my body, and my soul, everything I possess. Let me surrender myself to you entirely and pay attention to nothing except carrying out your will. And so too, help me whenever I have to speak to other people, whether to encourage them to serve you for some other purpose that you desire, whether to encourage them to serve you or for some other purpose that you desire, to have a good listen to everything I say. Let everything I say be listened to and accepted. Don't let me ever engage in idle talk. Let me only speak words of goodness, words that will enhance your name and lead to your service, words that will be heard and accepted, words through which I will be able to bring about your will. One.